Thank you for joining us today for the 2024 Open Studio Tours informational webinar. My name is David Gagiola. I'm the program coordinator here at the Arts Foundation for Tucson in Southern Arizona. Here at the Arts Foundation, our mission is to advance artistic expression, civic participation, and equitable economic growth of our diverse community by supporting, promoting, and advocating for arts and culture in our region. Today, we'll be going through the whole registration process, highlighting new features we've updated this year based on your feedback from last year. Thank you for that. And we'll have a Q&A session, like I said, for any questions you might have. Feel free to ask anything during the webinar. You can type on the chat, and we'll go over the questions during the Q&A session. And as a reminder, if you miss any part of today's webinar, this will be recorded and made available to you later this week or next week. However, we'll stop recording during the Q&A session, so that won't be part of the recording. This program is made possible by the support of City of Tucson, Pima County, Arizona Commission on the Arts, and partnerships with Visit Tucson and MOCA. Thank you again for being here. Let's get started. Okay, so what are the Open Studio Tours? Open Studio Tours is an annual event, 3-day event where artists open their studios to the public, both in person and virtually. This event highlights our community's creativity and strengthens connection between artists, art enthusiasts, and the general public. OST allows artists to showcase and sell their work without application fees or commissions, promoting local talent and supporting our creative economy. We welcome any creators from any discipline, including but not limited to visual artists, ceramists, jewelers, designers, musicians, writers, poets, spoken word artists, dancers, actors, and filmmakers. Everybody's welcome to showcase their workspaces, processes, and creative work. For those of you that are coming back, here are the new updates and features. We've changed the event duration from 6 days to 3 days, from Friday to Sunday. This will be the weekend prior to Veterans Day celebration, so it will be a 3-day weekend. We hope that that brings more people out to your studios. We've also improved our website navigation, the process for both visitors and artists. We simplified the application process. We're no longer requiring you to register to the Arts Directory, though if you want to have visibility throughout the year, not just during OST, we do recommend that you register to the Arts Directory, okay? Enhance online profiles. We changed the layouts. Artists can also now create more detailed profiles, complete with images, videos, links to their work. We have an interactive map. Visitors can easily find and navigate your studios with our new interactive maps. Once we have all of your addresses in September, you'll be able to take a look at these maps. We've also extended promotional outreach. We've significantly increased our marketing efforts to attract a larger audience locally and statewide. Through our partnership with Visit Tucson, they're focusing on bringing tourism that weekend to OST. And we're also launching 4 months in advance, which gives us more time and dedication to market the event as opposed to a month or 2. And we're also adding visitor accounts. Visitors can now create an account with their name and email, enabling them to make a personal list of their studios they would like to visit during OST. So if people are looking at your profiles and they see that they like yours, they can click and save yours. So during the OST, they can go to your studio easily. They can find you more easily. Okay. Participation options. You can host an in-person studio tour. This is open to artists, galleries, and collectives. The eligibility requirements, you must have a studio within the greater Tucson area. be at least 18 years old, have a space that is accessible and safe for public visits, be present in your studio during your scheduled OST timeframes, and be willing to engage with visitors and provide insights into your creative process and works. Or you can host a virtual studio tour. This is open to artists in Southern Arizona. You must reside in the Arts Foundation Service region. I'll go more into detail in the next slide. You must be 18 years old, have a well-lit and organized space to provide a clear and engaging virtual tour experience, be virtually present during their scheduled OSC timeframes, and be willing to engage with visitors as well. Okay, and this is the map of our service region. As you can see, it's everything below the Gila River, with two exceptions, the Quechan tribe and the San Carlos Apache Nation. But if you're below the Gila River, you can host a virtual tour. If you're in the Tucson metro, in the greater Tucson area, you can host an in-person tour, okay? The Studio Spotlight Video Scholarship, this is a great opportunity open to artists located in the Tucson greater Tucson area for artists to receive a professional videography service. The scholarship is lottery-based, meaning that any artist who applies has an equal chance of being selected. The scholarship is designed to produce high-quality videos that showcase the artistic process in your workspaces of the selected artists. To apply, you can enter the lottery through the OST registration form on Submittable. Awarded artists will be announced in September 2024. Here's a timeline. Our registration will close on September 10th. To give us enough time to have your profiles on our website and we can better promote you. Okay. On September, we'll have our winners announcements for the video scholarship. And on October 17th, 3 weeks prior to the event, we'll have a yard sign and promotional materials pickup day. We'll have a lot of materials for you to pick up to help us promote the event. We'll have yard signs, flyers, posters, stickers, bookmarks, and more fun stuff. And then this is 3 weeks prior to the event. And then the Open Studio Tours, we'll have it in November 8th to the 10th, Friday to Sunday. As we lead up to the OST, we are excited to announce that we're designing workshops to inspire our artistic community. We have two right now. One for OST visitors, how to start your own art collection. So it's an informative workshop designed to inspire and guide OST visitors in starting their own art collection with a focus on local art. This will be at the Museum of Contemporary Art, Tucson, on October 24th, 2 weeks prior to the event. And stay tuned for more details on that. And we'll also have Art Business Foundation's LLC and License Essentials for Creatives. This is designed to guide artists through the process of obtaining an LLC and a business license from the city of Tucson. This will be at the WCA of Southern Arizona. We still don't have the date. It will be probably around mid-September. So yeah, stay tuned for more details and dates. Here are all the materials you'll need for the registration. You'll need an artist bio, a brief biography introducing yourself as an artist. You can share your details about your background, artistic journey, and any significant accomplishments or influences. An artistic process narrative. You can describe your artistic process, including the techniques, mediums, materials, and inspirations that guide your work. Creative work samples corresponding to the work that you will be displaying during the OST. This could be 3 images or video and audio links, depending on your work. Studio interior photos. At least provide one high quality photo of the interior of your studio. Sorry. And a studio exterior photo to help visitors locate your studio more easily. A brief description of your event. Describe the type of experience visitors can expect. Will there be live demonstrations, interactive displays, exhibited artwork, performances, video showcases, live music? You can get creative. This should set the expectations and incite visitors to attend your studio. Purchase details, instructions on how visitors can purchase your artwork or tickets for upcoming events. And then a studio tour date and time. Indicate your availability during the tour to ensure visitors know when they can participate in your in-person or virtual tours. Okay. So let's go over some frequently asked questions. I don't have a studio. Can I still participate? Yes, you can still participate. A studio can be any space where you create, okay, such as a garage, a backyard, living room, etc. We also recommend, if you like, to find a participating gallery or collective space where you can showcase your work. Is there a registration fee? No, there are no registration fees to participate. If I start an online registration through the Arts Foundation Submittable, can I save and submit later? Yes, Submittable has a save draft function to save and complete the registration at a later time. It is also advised that you save your application throughout the registration process to ensure that data is not lost by refreshing the page. How will the event be promoted? The Open Studio Tours will be promoted through different channels, including social media, local media, newspapers, through printed materials, and our website. Artists may also be asked to participate in promotional activities. Does it cost anything to attend the Open Studio Tours? Open Studio Tours is free to attend. We encourage attendees to consider purchasing our work to support local artists. What should I expect for the Open Studio Tours? What should I prepare for the Open Studio Tours? Ensure your studio is clean, organized, have a selection of artworks ready for display, and be prepared to discuss your artistic process with visitors. Can I collaborate with other artists for a shared studio space? Absolutely. Collaborations are encouraged. If you share a studio space with other artists, please mention this in your registration, specifically in your event description. We recommend that each artist applies individually to create your own profile and get more visibility. Are there any promotional materials provided to artists? Yes, the Arts Foundation, as I mentioned, will provide promotional materials, including posters, flyers, digital assets to help you promote your participation in this event. Okay, at this moment, we'll go to the Open Studio Tours. So we'll walk you through the registration application. I can share a screen for that. Okay. Here's the Open Studio Tours main page. So as an artist, you click here on Register Your Studio. You'll find the program details and the guidelines. The guidelines have all the information I've been going through during the webinar. There are more details. You'll have all the questions. And if you want to review this document, it's available to you on that page. And next to it, you can register. So it will take you to Submittable. If you don't have an account, you can create an account with just your email. You can find the Open Studio Trust application here, Submit application. Scroll down. You'll need to put your address, save address, and continue. And then begin the registration. Okay. So just so you know, sections 1 to 4, all the information you provide in these sections will be published on the OST website, and sections 5 to 8 will not be published and are used for internal use only. Okay. The application is both English and Spanish. Section 1, artist details, name, pronouns. Do you have an artist directory with us? This is not required to register. If you do, you can add your URL. Artist headshot. What items should be included in your artist contact section on the OST event page? If you want your email, your phone, anything you want for people to help to better find you, select everything that you would like to add. And then you add your email, your phone, and then URLs. Artist short biography, as I mentioned before. Section 2, studio details, studio name. If you don't have a studio name, it can just be your name again, and then studio, your address, studio, city of Tucson word. If you don't know where you fall in these words, you can click on this link. You just need to put your address and you'll know which word to select. The same for Pima County Supervisory District. We'll have a link here to help you find it. The studio interior photos, you can click here and then select pictures to upload. A studio exterior photo. Section 3, availability and event details. For day 1, November 8th, whether you're participating in person, virtually, or not open. You don't have to be open every day. You can just be open one day. If you participate virtually, you'll need to select one of these. And then the times. If you select in person, you select the times here as well, when you open and when you close. Question number 2, provide a short description of your event. Section 4, about the creative work. Here you can select your primary artistic medium. People, as they browse on our website through your profiles, they can select if they're looking for home decor, if they're looking for ceramic artwork, they'll be able to select or search by medium. So this is very important, as well as pricing. You can select any of these that apply to you. Or if you're just exhibiting or performing, you can also select that. And in here below, just have your purchase details. And here you can add the creative work samples. It can either be images, videos, video links, or audio links, depending on your creative work. And then your artistic process narrative, you can write it, you can submit a video link, or you can submit an audio link. Number 7, does your work contain mature themes such as sexual content, violence, gore, or any other themes suitable only for viewers over 18 years old? If that's a yes, click yes. If your content is approved, your OST event page will include a mature content tag to notify visitors. And just right here, a short description of the mature content and visitor guidelines you might have. Okay, so the remaining sections 5 to 8 will not be public. This is just for us. Contact information, phone number, email, demographic information, date of birth, gender, disability, cultural heritage, income. How do you find out about this program? Are you a past Open Studio Tours participant? Would you like to enter to the Studio Spotlight Video Scholarship? Yes or no? And then section 8 are the agreements: safety notice, liability waiver, media release, surveys, and earnings reporting. At the end of OST, we do ask you to complete a survey so we know the total earnings of everybody combined, and we also want to get your feedback. And artist acknowledgement and commitment. Again, this you can always save your draft if you didn't finish, if you want to come back to it later, or if you finish, you can submit the application. We'll review it, and then starting in August, we'll start publishing your OST pages on our website. Okay, so the sooner you apply, the sooner you'll have your profile on our website. If you have any further questions or need additional assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Also, keep an eye out for the recording of this webinar, which will be available later this week, minus the Q&A session. We look forward to seeing your amazing work and visit your studios. Have a great day and happy OST.